this little country church I used to go to. I believe Cumming, Georgia was the town. How the folks used to sing up to heaven. Had that old-time religion coming down, coming down. Had that old-time religion coming down.
How when Maggie used to play on the organ, I can still hear those people sing. Her son John played guitar and made those rafters ring.
They had altos sitting on the left side, had those tenor singers sitting all around, had those bassmen lined up on the right side. Had that old-time religion coming down, coming down. Had that old-time religion coming down. How I'd like to hear again those people singing like they did up there in Cumming Town. How I'd like to hear again those people singing. Feel that old-time religion coming down, coming down. Feel that old-time religion coming down.
How when Maggie used to play on the organ, I can still hear those people sing. Her son John played the guitar and made those rafters ring.
They had altos sitting on the left side, had those tenor singers sitting all around, had those bassmen lined up on the right side. Had that old-time religion coming down, coming down. Had that old-time religion coming down.
We read of a place that's called heaven, prepared for the pure and the free. These truths in God's word He has given. How beautiful heaven must be. How beautiful heaven must be. Sweet home of the happy and free, fair heaven of rest for the weary. How beautiful heaven must be. The angels so sweetly are singing up there by the beautiful sea. Sweet chords from their gold harps are ringing. How beautiful heaven must be. How beautiful heaven must be. Sweet home of the happy and free, fair heaven of rest for the weary. How beautiful heaven must be. For many long years in bondage, God's chosen people had been out in the wilderness wandering. 'Twas all because of sin. Their leader had been old Moses, but now that he had died, God said to Joshua, get on the other side, cross over to the other side of Jordan. The Lord Joshua said, yes, over to the other side of Jordan. My people must be led, no longer in the wilderness wander, from Egypt's bondage flee. And when you reach the other side, you shall be free. The river now lies before you, and now the water's controlled. Now is the time to cross over, the water's backward roll. A wonderful land is waiting just over Jordan wide. Remember, victory is on the other side. Cross over to the other side, Jordan, the Lord Joshua said. Yes, over to the other side, Jordan, my people must be led. No longer in the wilderness wander, from Egypt's bondage free. And when you reach the other side, you shall be free. I can hardly wait to see my mansion up on high. If I live for him each day, I know that by and by, when the Lord shall come to take his children to the sky, I live and never die.
I'm looking for Jesus to come someday. I'll never keep singing along my way. And when the heavens unfold, I'll walk the streets of pure gold. I'm looking for Jesus to come someday.
God said just to trust in him and he would see you through. When he comes, we'll trade this body for a soul that's new. I'll not turn around because for him I'll always try. My love will never die.
I'm looking for Jesus to come someday. I'll never keep singing along my way. And when the heavens unfold, I'll walk the streets of pure gold. I'm looking for Jesus to come someday. God's gonna call the rose of morning just after that great trumpet sounds. He's gonna take all that's ready up to heaven where peace and love abound. At the roll call, will you answer to your name? At the roll call, will you be glad that Jesus came? Will you say, Master, here am I? I'm so glad you bled and died, that you hung upon the tree to ransom souls like me. At the roll call, I would love to clasp your hand. At the roll call, there before God's viewing stand.
I'm gonna trade my cross for a bright shining crown. When all of my burdens are all laid down, I'm gonna knock at heaven's pearly gates and trade my old cross for a crown.
Oh, won't you listen to me, sinner? Oh, don't you see what a mess you made? You better pick up that old rugged cross or you won't have nothing to trade.
I'm gonna trade my cross for a bright shining crown. When all of my burdens are all laid down, I'm gonna knock at heaven's pearly gates and trade my old cross for a crown.
When I get up there to heaven, they're gonna let me in. They're gonna say, come on in, my child, 'cause now you don't have no sin.
I'm gonna trade my cross for a crown. When all of my burdens are all laid down, then I'm gonna knock at heaven's gate and trade my old cross for a crown. Trade my old cross for a crown. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Because he first loved me. To me, it's so wonderful. To me, it's so wonderful. To me, it's so wonderful to know that Jesus is mine. To me,
Oh, how I love
so wonderful.
Jesus. Oh, how I love
So wonderful.
Jesus. Oh, how I love
So wonderful.
Jesus.
Because he first loved me. He taught me how to kneel and pray. He taught me how to kneel and pray. He taught me how to kneel and pray, and I know that he is mine.
Oh, how I love
So wonderful.
Jesus. Oh, how I love
So wonderful.
Jesus. Oh, how I love
So wonderful.
Jesus.
Because he first loved me. Oh, how happy I will be when life's journey here is run, and I look upon his face, and I hear him say, well done, you have fought a faithful fight, and my child, you kept the faith. Enter now, my joys are yours, so just step inside the gate.
Inside the gate, inside the gate of home, sweet home. No more to cry, no more to die. A crown of life you've won. You're safe at last. Your sorrows tied. A bunch of tears forevermore. Yes, all of this I'll hear him say when I say.
and I look for Daddy too. Sisters, brothers will be there. Heaven's joys with them I'll share. Then I'll hear little David play. Meet my Jesus on that day. Heaven's joys for me await when I step inside the gate. Inside the gate. Inside the gate. Of home. Sweet home. No more to cry. No more to die. A crown of life you've won. You're safe at last. Your sorrow's past. A mansion dear forevermore. Yes, all of this a lyric tale when I step inside the gate.
Luga, Luga yonder, who is that I see? Well, I thought I saw Lazarus just a-comin' after me.
Bring me little water, Lazarus. Bring me little water now. Bring me little water, Lazarus. Every little once in a while.
When I was up there roaming, much the same as you. Well, I wouldn't turn my eyes toward God, and now I don't know what to do.
Bring me little water, Lazarus. Bring me little water now. Bring me little water, Lazarus. Every little once in a while.
I'd ask you for coffee, I'd ask you for tea. Just bring me little water, Lazarus, cool my parching tongue for me.
Bring me little water, Lazarus. Bring me little water now. Bring me little water, Lazarus. Every little once in a while.
Go and warn my brothers, tell them what to do. Tell them they better turn their eyes toward God and to follow after you.
Bring me little water, Lazarus. Bring me little water now. Bring me little water, Lazarus. Every little once in a while.
Lazarus, I'm so hot and dry. Lazarus, bring me little water once in a while.
Bring me little water, Lazarus. Bring me little water now. Bring me little water, Lazarus. Every little once in a while. Every little once in a while. of this wide wicked world. They seek after honor and fame, worldly fame, so lavishly sporting their diamonds and pearls, they put the dear Savior to shame.
I'd rather live in heaven than won all the silver and gold. I'd rather have Jesus than the diamonds of a palace to hold. I'd rather be a beggar, live in a little shack by the road, than to own all those treasures, win the title to future abode.
What profit is found in her silver and gold, outside at the close of life's day, fleeting day, if for the exchange one must lose his own soul, from heaven's door be turned away.
I'd rather live in heaven than to own all the silver and gold. I'd rather have Jesus than the diamonds of a palace to hold. I'd rather be a beggar, live in a little shack by the road, than to own all those treasures, win the title to future abode.
And heaven found, waiting for old Lazrus there. There is a road, there in that home, waiting for old Lazrus Stone.
You know, Ezra Stone is just skin and bone, a slight-built sort of man, but his heart was big when folks needed help. Old Ez was a man with a plan. Like when Willie Moore lost all his stock, his heart was really big. He divided his milk and loaned him a mule, even gave him one of his pigs. The only thing he ever wanted himself, I honestly believe, was a blue serge suit he saw in town with pearl buttons on the sleeve. He saved his money to buy that suit, and he was doing mighty fine, till a Widder Brown broke one of her legs and he spent it every dime. He saved his money one time, I know, to 1875. Said if you had that double-breasted suit, be the happiest man alive. I don't think he thought too much of the suit, as best as I conceive. The biggest thing he kept talking about is them buttons on the sleeve.
There is a home in heaven found, waiting for old Lazrus there. There is a road, there in that home, waiting for old Lazrus Stone.
You know, the preacher got up to address the church, said the church was way outgrown, and that every man was expected to pledge what he could to help God's home. Well, the men started looking toward the floor, didn't act like they were alive. Old Ez was the first man on his feet, pledged 1875. Somehow I guess I'll never forget the day old Ezra died. Even the toughest men in our town looked down at Ez and cried. We asked the folks in the settlement there, just give whatever you please. Let's buy old Ez that blue serge suit with them buttons on the sleeve. Well, everyone helped, even the Widder Brown hobbled up on a cane and a crutch. As the tears rolled down, she produced a dime, said she knew it wasn't very much. Yeah, everyone helped as much as it could there in our little town. I remember a little boy 5 years old brought a penny he had found. Well, I know he's gone and he's left us now, but there ain't no cause to grieve. Old Ez wears a robe of righteousness now, with pearl buttons on the sleeve.
There is the home in heaven found, waiting for old Lazrus there. There is a road, there in that home, waiting for old Lazrus Stone. What he gave to me will last eternally. What a hound never fades, I wouldn't trade.
with silver and gold. I wouldn't trade what I felt when Jesus saved my soul. The joy He left within His blood now covers my sin. Now sweet comfort I find, I am His, He is mine. What I have never fades, I wouldn't trade.